It's week 5 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on George Kittle. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the 49ers and the Saints coming up next.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewer up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the others sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're going a hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. But Flounder this month,
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's out of bounds past midfield. Running back sent in motion. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the Hess go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This New Orleans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd and 3 now. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Fred Warner. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll kick the running back in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jordan Stout headed out to punt it away on 4th. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
I think we could give him a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, well, that's the ball he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they take him down right along the 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that.
He has the San Francisco touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Devin Duvernay to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll look to throw. Pass complete to Duvernay. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. It's Henry on the counter. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that. Down inside the 25. 2nd and 3 now. From the 24. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Motioning left is Olave. From the gun on 3rd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
It's a New Orleans touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They stick with McCaffrey. Up the sideline, past the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium, right after. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Now Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Purdy throwing here on first. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able...
And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here comes the Saints offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Olave with the catch. Hits the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game in the first half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up. So we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Trying again following the sack. Into the hands of Kittle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch made here at the 30. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints will get set to take over. They've got first down from the 31. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Called in left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now looking to throw. Into the hands of Olave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Running back sent in motion left. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Taken in by Shaheed. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll send him over right. Out of the gun, Henry. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. From the 37. This is complete to Olave. And they take him down right along the 30. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. He's going to throw this one. This is reeled in by Kamara. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Fred Warner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Slot man motioned over. Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is complete to Duvernay. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
This throw is cut. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll throw it again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Oh, 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They're throwing it. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Saints tie this game at 21. Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. He's on the move. He can run it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. They are throwing it again. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, well, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
The Saints taking the field for the final time in this first half. Backed up this far and with such little time left, Brock, you gotta imagine they're just gonna kneel this out. Now they send their back in motion right. To throw it on first down. That's complete to Kamara. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Fred Warner. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football.
We'll start by heading out west. State Farm Stadium in Glendale.
And it's the Cardinals who have the lead as they play the second quarter. A touchdown there for Trey Benson.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter.
At the half. A touchdown there for Tyler Algier.
Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Purdy to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Gets this one to Shaheed. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got a man left. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Pretty throwing here on 1st. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Complete to Pearsall. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. The Saints and Chris Olave ready to take over once again on offense. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Pass play now. Olave with the catch. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jair Brown. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Pass play coming here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the 49ers will go on offense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Play action now with Purdy. He'll get this. He loses the football. And the Saints grab it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Purdy setting up that play action. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
On 3rd down, Purdy dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Saints come marching onto the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. To the air now on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. There it is, touchdown New Orleans! The Saints need only one to take the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. Finding Pearsall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Micah McFadden able to make the play. All right, here we go. Second down. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
To the air, third and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running back sent in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. They send a receiver in motion right. Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. They've got first down from the 31. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They stay on the ground with Kamara. Finds a big lane. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They'll motion a tight end left. First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Give on second to Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. He lofts it deep left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the gun is Purdy. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pick at the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Saints 44.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now it's Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Pete Werner has it. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
And the 49er first down.
First down throw by Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Kittle. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
That's a gain of 6.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Pressure comes, Purdy. Sideline throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted in all reality. Instead, 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. sends him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw again, it's Purdy. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Desperation time here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The New Orleans offense set to go now. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Counter give to Kamara. And again, he can't manage anything. Defense all over him at the line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Saints moments away from their 4th win of the year. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass complete to Duvernay. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Running behind center with Kamara. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
Hey, yo, fresh out the